My first experience with Jesus was back in 1989, 1990. I had just become a single mother. His father had beat the living daylights out of me the whole time I was pregnant. Like so bad that he needed an operation the minute he came out of me. And I didn't even get to take him home for 13 days. Imagine that for a teenage single mom, huh? So, after he turned 6 months old, 4 of my friends came to the apartment and they said they were going to take me out of there. And I was like, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? And they're like, well, we're afraid he's going to end up killing you, basically. And then I was like, well, if you do what you think you're planning on doing, he will when you leave, you dum-dums, right? So, this is like 1989, 1990. And so when I left him, I ended up moving back into my parents' house. And my parents' house, the only space they had for me was in their basement. And one day after work, I remember going home and getting on my knees and begging God, please help me, help me, help me. Please help give me strength to get out of here. Now, my mother died when I was 30, and she was 56 because she was an alcoholic and addicted to prescription pills from the hospital, okay? And my father wasn't around really because he was busy working and then taking care of my mom. Was constantly sick all the time. Like, we used to joke that she should have a room in the hospital, for real. So, here I am, a single mom now, living in my parents' basement, begging for mercy from God. I didn't ask for anything in particular except for, help me get through this. Please give me strength to get out of this. And please help me figure out what I need to do in order to get out of this. And then, I'm praying that for like a while. And then all of a sudden, in this dark basement, a bright, brilliant white light came out of the wall. I'm not kidding you. This extremely bright, white, soft, beautiful, loving, warm, tender, caring light came out of the wall. And then it came close to me as if it was like wrapping itself around me, like staying near towards me until I stopped crying. And then as soon as I stopped crying, this energy, whether it be Jesus or a spirit guide or whatnot, Mother Mary, who knows, right? Before they left, they whispered in my ear, don't worry, everything's going to be all right. And I managed to be a single teenage mom that raised her son by herself. I paid all my bills. I had a good job. I was responsible. I was clean. I made meals. I read books. I did everything right. I didn't sleep around. I was a good girl. I didn't go to parties and get drunk all the time. I did go out and have fun, but I was one of those people that didn't need to drink. Like those weird people at the bar. I think that's why I look so young now that I'm 55. So that's my first encounter that I can actually remember from my time with Jesus and that desperate moment in my life. And even though I don't have a lot, I always have enough. And I will always appreciate what I have. And I'm not one to need more and more and more and more. And I know when this life is over, that I'm going to be with my real family, with my real God, with my real love that can't be found on this earth. So I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to meet my maker. I'm not afraid because I'm already sure that I'm going to be fine. And I believe in everlasting life. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed my story and have a great day. I'm out walking my dogs. One's over here and one's over there. They can never make up their minds.